Liverpool's long-running search for defensive reinforcements appears to be over, with the club finalising a deal for a new centre-back ahead of the closing stages of the transfer window. After weeks of speculation, negotiations and shifting priorities, the move is now understood to be complete, giving Arne Slot a timely boost as he looks to stabilise and strengthen his backline. The deal comes at a crucial moment for the Reds, with defensive depth having been a growing concern following injuries, inconsistent form, and the demands of a congested fixture schedule. With the paperwork now effectively wrapped up, Liverpool look set to add a key piece to their squad as they push on in both domestic and European competitions. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Kostas Tsimikas is now expected to remain at AS Roma for the rest of the season, a development that has effectively shut down any late prospect of Andy Robertson leaving Liverpool before the transfer window closes. Liverpool had been open to sanctioning Robertson's proposed £5 million move to Tottenham, but only on the condition that Tsimikas was recalled from his loan spell in Rome to provide experienced cover at left back. That contingency plan has now collapsed. Italian journalist Gianluca Di Marzio reports that Roma have decided to keep Tsimikas until the end of the campaign, with the update corroborated by both Sky Italia and La Gazzetta dello Sport. The Serie A side had been actively searching for an alternative left-back in order to free Tsimikas to return to Anfield, but those plans were derailed when Wolves rejected their bid for David Müller-Wülf. Roma had submitted an offer of around £6.9 million for the Norwegian fullback, only for Sky Sports reporter Lyle Thomas to reveal that Wolves dismissed the proposal as derisory. With less than a week remaining in the winter window and no viable replacement secured, Roma now appear resigned to retaining Tsimikas for the duration of his loan. Instead, their focus has reportedly shifted towards strengthening other areas of the squad, with Yannick Carrasco emerging as a primary target on the wing. Brazilian wingback Wesley is expected to continue as Roma's first-choice left-back in the absence of Angelino, with Tsimikas providing depth and rotation cover. That sequence of events has had a direct knock-on effect at Anfield. Without Tsimikas returning, Liverpool are unwilling to allow Robertson to depart mid-season. As a result, the Scotland captain's anticipated move to Tottenham is now considered off. Robertson's contract expires at the end of the season, and Spurs had originally been planning to wait and pursue him on a free transfer in the summer. However, injuries to Ben Davies prompted them to accelerate their interest this month. While that approach has now been rebuffed, it is widely expected that Tottenham will revive their pursuit if Robertson does become available in July. For now, Robertson is set to remain at Liverpool and respect the club's stance that he will not be allowed to leave unless a suitable replacement is secured. His role has shifted this season following the arrival of Milos Kerkez, who is now regarded as Arne Slot's first-choice left-back, with Robertson operating as experienced cover. Liverpool's defensive depth remains a concern, however. Joe Gomez's fitness is uncertain, while both Connor Bradley and Giovanni Leone are ruled out for the season. Those issues have left Slot short of options at the back, further reinforcing the club's reluctance to weaken the squad during a crucial phase of the campaign. Barring a dramatic late twist, Robertson will see out the season at Anfield, but with his contract winding down and Tottenham's interest unlikely to fade, a summer departure remains a very real possibility. Now, Liverpool have confirmed their deal worth around £2.6 million with Austria Vienna to sign centre-back Ifeanyi Ndukwe in the summer transfer window. Ndukwe is unable to join this month as he does not turn 18 until March, with FIFA rules blocking overseas transfers for players aged 17 or below. That means he is expected to join Rob Page's under-21 squad for pre-season in July, with Liverpool announcing a deal in principle with Austria Vienna on Monday night. Per Sky Sport, Austria, this was negotiated as a purchase option worth £2.6 million plus bonuses, with a financial penalty of £870,000 if they do not complete the transfer. There is little chance of Ndukwe not becoming a Liverpool player, however, with the 6'5" centre-back, his family and representatives from the More Than Sport agency posing for photographs at the AXA training centre ahead of his move. This deal follows the signings of two more young centre-backs in Mortal Ndiaye, 18, and Noah Adekoya, 19, from Amity FC and Burnley respectively. All three players are considered additions to the academy rather than direct first-team signings, though clearly there will be a pathway to the senior setup if they progress as hoped. Ndiaye and Adekoya are yet to feature for Page's U21s, with the Senegal under-18 international currently recovering from a minor fitness issue and the Scouser still settling into his new surroundings. But they are likely to play an important role in the second half of the season, with 20-year-old Welity Lucky facing 2 months out with a hamstring injury. Ndukwe is an aggressive front-footed defender who prefers operating on the right side of a centre-back pairing, with his height, strong passing range and recovery pace drawing early comparisons to Virgil van Dijk. He was part of the Austria squad to reach the final of last year's Under-17 World Cup, with Liverpool's director of global talent Matt Newbury central to the signings of both him and Ndiaye after they excelled at the tournament. "This is a dream come true for me," Ndukwe said after securing his move to Liverpool. "I would like to sincerely thank my family, Austria Vienna, and my agency, More Than Sport. Everyone has supported and prepared me for this moment. Now I want to compete against the best in the world." With Liverpool continuing to invest heavily in elite youth talent from across Europe and beyond, the capture of Ndukwe underlines a clear long-term strategy to strengthen the club's defensive pipeline. While immediate first-team involvement is unlikely, the teenager's physical profile, international pedigree, and stylistic fit suggest he has all the tools to develop into a serious option for the future. For now, the focus will be on integrating him into the academy structure, allowing him to adapt to English football and build his game in a controlled environment. But with a defined pathway to the senior setup and a growing reputation as one of the most promising young centre-backs of his age group, Liverpool will hope that this relatively modest outlay proves to be another shrewd piece of long-term recruitment. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast-growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.